Good evening, YouTubers. Tucker here, and today I'm going to be making a classic diner burger today, so let's get cooking. For this recipe, you will need these following items here. Jalapeno pepper jack burgers, which is from my local grocery store of Eureka Natural Foods that sells organic products. If you have an organic grocery store that sells stuffed burgers, yes, these are stuffed burgers. Go get them. Out of all the stuffed burgers that are at Eureka Natural Foods, this one is the best. But if you like other stuffed burgers, that's fine. Sliced onions, and I believe that is what gives it the classic diner taste, hence the name of classic diner burgers. H3 seasoning, aka steak seasoning. And I really love these. It's a combination of pepper, salt, and various other spices in there. Kirkland Signature bacon crumbles. I really love the taste of bacon in my burgers. And finally, extra virgin olive oil. So, here we go. And make sure you wash your hands prior to making the burgers here. So, you start by taking your extra virgin olive oil. Add a little bit into there. And make sure that it gets a really good spread in there. Nothing mustn't be untouched by the olive oil. And as you can see here, it has spread throughout the entire bottom of the pan. Next, you take your H3 seasoning and actually coat the bottom of your pan here. This will give the burgers some much needed flavor. Trust me, it'll taste terrific. And now you put the onions in. And then you turn on the heat right up to 6. That should be a very good one. Very good heat to cook the onions on. Next, you take your wooden spoon. Make sure that you spread the onions out and about. And I give that, like, say, 7 minutes to cook the onions in. So 5 minutes has passed on the onions, and as you can see here, these onions are already starting to look good here. These will be the best cooked onions ever. I'm also going to add in some bacon crumbles in here. I'd say this should be good here. Really spread it out until it gets all around the pan. Spread this out here. Now, take your jalapeno pepper jack burgers here and add it into the heat. See? Stuffed burgers. Still smells good. Still fresh. Now I'd say that the burgers may take about several minutes on each side. take your little spatula here and press down on the burgers here. You gotta press it down on there because then it'll be able to cook a little faster on one side. Oh, and you don't need to drink the extra virgin olive oil in there because that will provide flavor to the burgers here. Just keep moving it about. And some sauteed onions can be good. I'd say let's press a little more into the burgers. So after cooking for a little bit and pressing down on it, turn them over. Like this, here. Come on. And some people may prefer to have burgers a little differently. Some of them might prefer it to medium rare, medium well, or well done. But one thing is for certain, you're going to have the best burgers ever. Spread the onions about. These burgers here are going to be the best to have. It's almost 6 p.m. and these burgers and onions are looking quite fine. There is a little bit of burnt bits in the inside of the pan on the rims, but that will easily be cleaned with Dawn and a sponge. So that is how you make a classic diner burger. This is going to be very, very delicious. I can guarantee it to you guys. So now you take your fully cooked burger and onions and you place them in your plate. I can't wait to try this out here. So guys, I am going to try my little creation of classic diner burger. You see that right there? Oh boy. That takes about like half an hour to not only cook the onions, but to cook the meat too. As you can see here, the inside of the meat is at a very good consistency. I'd call that a medium well. And some people would prefer it like medium rare, medium well, or well done. Medium well is quite fine to me because the little pink spots are okay for me. So here we go with this little sample here. I'm going to add a little bit of onions in there and really give it a go here. So bon appetit. Oh, oh my goodness. Yep, this is the type of burger that should be served in diners. Very good. Real good. I think I'm going to give that a good solid 4 out of 5. That's a very good stuff. Oh yeah. So yeah. Half an hour of cooking. Less than 10 minutes of preparation. And you've got yourself a fine classic diner burger. So that's some pretty good stuff. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. One last thing that I should add in before I cut off is that the burgers that I got at Eureka Natural Foods were pre-made. If you want to make them yourself, just take 2 pounds of ground beef, then add various different spices like salt, pepper, paprika, or various other types of seasoning to add to it. Take a couple of bell peppers, deseed them, and cut them up, and then add in jack cheddar, mix them all up and knead them, and then bring out a good hunk of the beef that has the stuff in it, flatten it out, and you got yourself some burgers. That's what you could make by scratch. Otherwise, if you want to go for the lazy man solution, Eureka Natural Foods will have it ready for you. So, see you all around next time.